So I'm sure you've got your favorite things that you like to buy at 7-Eleven, eating and drinking, but do you know what services they provide? So in this video, I want to show you some of the services that 7-Eleven provides. Unfortunately, most of it is in Chinese. I'm going to explain it in English, but most of it is in Chinese. So if you did need any of these services, just go to 7-Eleven. If it's not too busy, you can ask the staff working there to help you navigate the language. Okay, at 7-Eleven, most things related to service is probably going to revolve around this machine, the iBon machine, and its printer. So let's have a look at what's available here. It's all in Chinese, but I'll just give you a quick run through. So the first option there are flights. Yeah, you can buy domestic flights, cash, at 7-Eleven, which also goes to Penghu and surrounding areas in Taiwan. You can also buy train tickets, both railway tickets as well as high-speed rail tickets, also cash at 7-Eleven. I'm pretty sure you can also pay with your credit card, but yeah, cash and credit card, I presume. Then there's all kinds of office-related things that you can do. I call them office, but basically it's printing, copying, faxing, scanning, you name it. On top of the printer, you'll see the prices for each division, and it will have two prices, one for black and white printing and one for color printing. If you want to print, there's two options. You can do it with a USB stick, or you can download the app, the iBon app. And the owner showed me how to use it. It seems pretty straightforward. It's in Chinese, but if you have it and you have pictures on your phone, the staff there will help you. You basically open the app, you select the pictures that you want to print, regardless if it's a picture, a document, or a photograph. You also have the option to print photographs. It then gives you a QR code, which you scan into the iBon machine, and from there it will print it according to your wishes, whether it's black and white, A3, A4, whatever size you want. Once your documents are printed out, or your photographs or whatever, the iBon machine will push out a little receipt. That receipt you grab and you take it to the cashier and you pay whatever you use that day. Another interesting thing that you can buy here is a data SIM card. I always make videos on data SIM cards, and I usually suggest that you buy it at the airport. But it seems that you can buy it here, and it's in English. So you can buy the IF card. It's called an IF prepaid card at 7-Eleven. Takes about 2 hours to set up. You can also just buy a recharge voucher from this machine. So Postal Services, you can send things from 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven. So if you want to send something to me in Xindian, I can give you the Xindian 7-Eleven postal code and you can send it directly there. If you want to send something to a physical address, 7-Eleven will help you to call a service called the Black Cat Services. And they will pick your parcel up at 7-Eleven and send it to the address that you've provided. There is some limitation on package sizes, so just make sure that you are within that limitation. But I doubt that you'll be sending anything that's that big. Most things will be okay to send. Banking, 7-Eleven uses China Trust ATMs, and most 7-Elevens have one. And the nice thing is these ATMs are in English, they have an English option, and they're also compatible with most domestic and international banking cards. Food, whether it's frozen or from their cold deli, you can heat it right there. 7-Eleven has microwaves available to heat food, also hot water if you need to put hot water into something. But the nice thing about this is you can also bring outside food. So if you're visiting in Taiwan or you don't have a microwave and you want to heat something, you can just ask them and they will heat it for you. Another interesting part about 7-Eleven, you can either come here and shop. Actually, I think you have to go there and buy the stuff. But if you buy stuff that is exceeding the amount of $380 and it's too heavy for you to carry, you can have it delivered. They will deliver within proximity of 7-Eleven, but over 380 and you can't carry it, you can ask them to deliver the goods to your home. Okay, I'm not sure if this one's entirely service related, but maybe to-go shots. You can buy little bottles of shots like whiskey or gin, and they have mixers at 7-Eleven as well. And in Taiwan, you can drink publicly on the street, and you can drink 24 hours a day in Taiwan. So if you did need a midday fix or a late evening fix, you can go to 7-Eleven, buy your favorite shot with a mixer. The only problem is not all 7-Elevens have that little shot bottle, so you may have to have a look and see if the one that you're going to has it. But if it doesn't, perhaps 1-2 blocks down the street might have it, so just have a look and check if they have it. Bills, phone bills, electricity bills, water bills, parking fines, parking tickets, all of that type of stuff you can buy and pay for at 7-Eleven, even the expired ones. Some things that expired you can't, but most things that have expired you can still pay at 7-Eleven. You can buy or pick up tickets for events at 7-Eleven. If you go to that iBon machine, you can go into their event section, find your event and purchase the ticket right away, or if you've purchased a ticket online for an event and they have cooperation with the iBon machine, you can go there and just print the ticket out. And finally, taxis. If you're somewhere where you're unable to get a taxi late at night or in a rural area, you can also order a taxi from 7-Eleven.